So as a photographer, one of the things I've done over the years a lot has been travel, and that has to do with my military experience and being stationed overseas. But one of the things I always ran into was running out of battery power for my camera, my laptop, or my cell phone. And obviously with your cell phone, you want Google Maps with you. And that's why I picked up one of these little Anker power banks. And this one worked great, especially for my cell phone, because if you're out and walking around the city and you're just using Google Maps all day, you need something to easily recharge your cell phone. But the problem is something like this I've had for 10 years, so the battery's not the same as it was back then, and I can maybe get one charge out of this thing. And in steps this. This is the Anker 737 power bank. It's 24,000 milliamps per hour. It's got two USB-C connectors, a normal USB-A connector, and it weighs in at just under 1.5 pounds. So this is a USB-C type A, and you can get 18 watts coming out of that. These USB-C ones right here are 140 watts coming out, and if you can look at the top of this one right here, you can see where it says in or out, and then this one just says out. So this top portion's where you're gonna charge from, but you can also get an output from either one of these. But the important thing to remember is if you're charging out of this one and this one, obviously the wattage is gonna be a little bit different. This one will be 18 watts, but this will drop to 100 watts. And this also depends on the cable you use. The cable that comes with it is a USB-C cable, and the cable is rated up to 140 watts. So it will charge really fast to get back to 100%. And it'll also output really fast if you're using that cable. So we've got a button on the right side that'll turn it on and off. You can see, so here we're at 100%, and here's our USB-A coming out, and here's our USB-Cs. But check your cable to see what it's rated for. This might not even be rated for much over 8 watts, depending on what product it came with. So keep that in mind if you get one of these, is that you might need to get a USB-C cable that can put out more, or you need to get a USB-C-A cable that can also push out more. So we're on this screen, and we're gonna go to this button right here. We're gonna click that again, and here is one of the other screens. Right here we can see the battery health, the battery cycle, the screen use, the total output, and the total input, along with what the battery temperature is. And if we click this button again, we're gonna get to this screen, right? Auto screen off. Long press for 2 seconds to switch on and off. And then if you want it to do that, 1, 2, let go, and let's talk about price point. I'll have an affiliated link down below if you wanna check that out and just see if it's something you're interested in. It does go on sale now and again for about $80 to $90. So keep that in mind, but for something that can only charge your MacBook once through, this might not be ideal for you. But if you're looking for something that can charge your cell phones or your camera batteries and you can just throw it in your camera backpack, this may be the one you want. Will you buy it? Won't you buy it? That's up to you, but I do enjoy having something that can charge more than one cell phone cycle through. So if you're looking for something that can charge 5, 6 cell phone cycles and maybe your camera batteries at the same time, and you're looking to charge multiple things at once, this might be the one you want to throw in your camera bag.